Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. It is Angie here, and I cannot believe that I have not done an empties video since May 6th, but that's the way it works around here sometimes. I don't melt every day sometimes if me and the hubby are on our little adventures, or I'm having to go somewhere, or I'm busy, so probably takes about that long for me to build up a pretty good amount of empties, though it looks like I got through quite a bit. So this video of empties is going to be from May 7th through May 31st, 2025. This is everything that I melted through, that I emptied, that I finished, and I'm here today to give you all the warm reviews on these and let you know how they did for me, if I would or would not repurchase them. So let's get into it, and today I'm going to start with bags because I have quite a few and less of clamshells. So we have a sample here that I got from my beautiful friend Melanie from Rocky Top Waxworks with a order that I placed in Tiki Beaches, Vanilla Musk, Toasted Coconut, and Orchid, and this is absolutely gorgeous. I love this. I need like pounds and pounds of it. Loads and loads of it if she is able to get the oil that she needs for this. This did amazing in my bathroom, and it's such a beautiful scent. So like coconut, but like a body care kind of too, with that orchid and musk. This did really good in my bathroom, and I can't wait to buy more of it. Yes, on a repurchase for that one. Next we have L3 Waxy Wonders Lavender. Today is October 3rd. These were little shapes, and this did really, really good in my bedroom. I got mostly let me sniff this one. I gotta refresh my memory a little bit after 2 weeks. No, this is not the one that was really strong. I lied. This one was just probably medium strength, and I did get mostly the October 3rd. Today is October 3rd. Maybe a little hint of lavender. I don't think I'd repurchase this one based on that impression. Next we have, sent to me from my lovely friend Jen, Salem Soy Co., the Tipsy Mermaid Sweet Dreams little one. This was blue citron, mango, sponge sugar, dragon fruit, tropical berries, pineapple, and hibiscus. And this was from March of 2024, so it should have had plenty of cure time. And I didn't get much from this. I don't know if this company is still open, but I don't think I've ever purchased from them. But even in the bag, it's very light, so not a repurchase for me. Next, we have from Britta's. Jen also sent me this one. It's Billy Butcherson, which was Pumpkin Hollow, Palo Santo, and Steel Sugar. This one was from 2021. It did throw in my bedroom. It threw really good to be an older wax. But I don't think I like the Pumpkin Hollow scent. I don't know what is in that, but I think that's what I didn't care for in this, because I love stainless steel or steel sugar and Palo Santo. That's usually kind of a manly type vibe. Something about that Pumpkin Hollow to me just smelled like a nasty old pumpkin insides. Sorry, but that's just what my nose got from it. If you love this scent, I apologize, but our noses read everything different. So this one wouldn't be a repurchase for me, but again, it did throw really good to be an older wax. Next, I got through Rainbow Melts Icicle, crushed candy canes, vanilla ice cream, and whipped cream. I think I melted this in my bathroom because my husband doesn't particularly love peppermint scents. So I just stuck it in there. This is a very strong, almost nose clearing mint, but the vanilla ice cream and the whipped cream kind of cream it up and tone it down just a little bit. But I don't think I would still repurchase it just because I'm not a huge fan of the minty kind of vibe scents unless it's like buttermint. But this one was an amazing performer, as Rainbow Melts always is for me. So will repurchase from Rainbow Melts, but not that actual scent. Next, I got through this wax. It was a piece of a wax loaf that my friend Jen sent me of a scent that she really likes from, it used to be Scoopable Wax Melts, but I think it's Macaron or Macaroon Wax Melts now. This is Cake by the Ocean, Florida Key Lime Pie, Birthday Cake, and Strawberry Pound Cake. And this one's, I think I melted, did I melt this in my open concept? I didn't get a whole lot from this one. I don't know if it's just that company is just not going to be one that will perform for me in my home, because Some things are just a little finicky. It was a good smelling wax, but I just don't think it was a strong performer, so wouldn't repurchase that one. I feel like my camera is shaking. Another Rainbow Melts. This is in Cherish. Maraschino cherry, vanilla cake batter, and vanilla wafers. This was amazing. Her maraschino cherry is the bomb. I loved this one. I could smell it all the way back in my room. It was so strong. The cake batter is so good. Her vanilla cake batter smells like you're baking a cake in your home. Like, you walk in and I'm like, am I baking a cake? I don't remember putting one in. Such a good scent. Love that oil. Love the maraschino cherry. I may have to reach out to Crystal and see if I can try to do some customs with that maraschino cherry oil and try to recreate like a maraschino sugar cookie, like from, oh my gosh, I just lost my train of, Scentsy. I just lost my train of thought. And yeah, this was good. A definite repurchase. If I see this offered in something when I'm going to order from her, definitely going to stock up on that. That was so good. So mouth-watering. I loved it. Oh, I got through 2 of those. So probably I bought 2 because so that I would have enough for my open concept areas. Let's clear this out because I'm going to be putting lots more down here. So next I got through a little sample that my friend Jen sent me from Rose Girls Wax Company. And this is Badger State Cocoa, Hot Cocoa Peppermint Marshmallow Smoothie. Melted this one in my bathroom as well. I know it sounds weird, but because of the peppermint, and I'm not a big fan of chocolate scents usually, that's why I threw it in there. It did well. It was that fakey imitation, waxy Tootsie Roll chocolate scent that I get so much from wax. With some mint and a creaminess. I wouldn't repurchase it just because I don't love those types of scents, but it did well. So Rose Girls might be someone I would purchase some things from in the future. Britta's sent to me from Jen as well. This is Charlie Hawaiian Pineapple Fizzy Pop Jelly Bean. This I melted. Did I melt this in here? I can't remember how I felt about this one. I don't get a whole lot from it on code. I think I liked it. I think it was a really nice, sweet, fruity scent. It might have been the Fizzy Pop that I wasn't real thrilled about. It might be why I don't really remember it, because Fizzy Pop sometimes is just too much. They put too much of the oil in the blend, and I can't do it, especially with that extra sweetness of the jelly bean. Probably wouldn't repurchase this one, but I'm glad I got to try it. And I do like Britta's wax. It does perform well here in my home. A little sample here that I got in my order from L3 Waxy Wonders is Pink Sugar Warm Vanilla Sugar Liana's Lullaby. This was just a little sample. I think I put it in my bathroom. I love Liana's Lullaby. It's a beautiful scent. I love pink sugar. To me, it smells kind of like the lavender bedtime baby wash. And then you add that pink sugar beautifulness with that cozy, comforting, warm vanilla sugar. This would be a repurchase for me for sure in the future. It did perform well. I have Lovebirds from Rainbow Melts, which is lemon, cream pie, and blueberry cobbler. This one, it was good, but I felt like I got more of the blueberry cobbler than the lemon cream pie. I would like to have just gotten a little more of the lemon cream pie over the blueberry cobbler because it was very sweet, very blueberry, but it did perform amazing. As I said, as Rainbow Melts always does in my home. That's why she's in my top 3 vendors. And because I go by performance, longevity, that kind of stuff. Don't know if I'd repurchase this particular blend, but maybe buy them separately if she offered them or with something else. I have an L3 Waxy Wonders here. Fruit Loops, Sweet on Paris, Lavender Buttercream. This is the one that did really good in my bedroom. With L3 Waxy Wonders regular wax, I have hit or miss with scents. So certain scent oils will perform more strongly in my home in different warmers than some of her other blends. So with her, I feel like her scoopables do the best in my home. So I'll probably kind of stick to the scoopables when I do order from her in the future. But this one was great and it lasted for days. You get that yummy cereal, Fruit Loops, sweetie, fruity vibe. You get that beautiful body care scent, girly, just flirty, Sweet on Paris scent. And then the Lavender Buttercream to me is more subtle, more in the background, but amazing performance, beautiful scent, went for days. I would repurchase this if I find it in scoops for sure. Another Rainbow Melts here is Cupid. This is strawberry jelly donuts, brown sugar, and pie crust. This is a really good take on a strawberry jelly donut. You get that fried dough, you get that strawberry jammy type aspect. The brown sugar gives it a kind of a different, unique sugary scent, and you get a little bit of a bakery note. This one did amazing in my home per usual, and I would repurchase it in the future if I see it offered again. Zucchini jam, I've had this from her before. It's so good. I'm not a huge zucchini fan, but this is really good with that sweet creamy zucchini bread. It's not a yeasty or corn chippy type zucchini bread that I get from other vendors. It's just really creamy, really just like an authentic what you would eat zucchini bread. And with that strawberry jam filled donuts, yes please, all day, every day. This is a repurchase always as well. And another amazing powerhouse performer. Rainbow Melts again, cookie heaven. Oh my goodness, you guys. This smelled so good. Gourmet sugar cookies, Danish butter cookies, and vanilla butter fudge. This one, I think I melted this alongside something that I was a little short on wax to fill my dishes up. Oh my gosh, this smelled so good. This was the one that really smelled like I was baking a cake, and I thought it had cake batter in it, but it does not. It is sugar cookie, Danish butter cookie, vanilla butter fudge. Interesting. I think it might be the Danish butter cookie, to be honest. And I don't always love that in wax, but this oil that she has is, oh, spot on. Yes, it was super strong. Made my house smell like something delicious was baking, and I would absolutely repurchase this one. Then from Second & Spruce, I did just recently do a haul, my first time haul from this company, and this was a little sample that she sent me. So I've had people say, yes, go on and melt it, let it cure for 2 weeks, but this was a sample, so I went on and melted this in my bathroom. This was Saltwater Shore Shop, cherry slushy, pink lemonade, saltwater taffy, cotton candy. Oh, this was so good. So fruity. It smells just like a cherry slushy with the cotton candy and the saltwater taffy and that kind of a tartness from the pink lemonade. Spot on, authentic smelling, and amazing performing wax. Definitely would repurchase this if I saw her offering it. It is a great summer scent, and I'm excited to see what her wax does for me in the future. Rainbow Melts, a hug from Dad. Espresso, caramel tobacco, and sweet cream. My friend Danielle said this was a creation that she done to honor her dad. And Danielle, I know you're probably watching. This smells so good. I absolutely loved this. I wasn't sure because of the tobacco. This was amazing. It filled my whole home with a yummy, caramely, creamy coffee with just a little bit of that tobacco. It does really remind you of like a grandpa or a dad kind of scent. I loved it though. It performed amazing, and I would repurchase it. And Danielle, thank you for creating such a wonderful blend. I loved it. And then I had another Lovebird, so I must have melted 2 of them probably at one time in order to fill up my warmer. So I already talked about that one. Then we have Lavender and Speckle scent, snowflakes, and cashmere type. This is a Bath & Body Works type scent that I love, love, love for the winter time. My signature scent, it's cashmere cream, shimmering vanilla, and frosted clementine. Now I got these in February. I melted this one in my bedroom, which is a smaller area in my home. It's good. It smells just like the Bath & Body Works type. I love it. It's a beautiful scent, but it's just not strong enough for my taste. I'm greedy. I love very strong scents usually, unless it is like in a small bathroom. Well, even in my smaller bathroom, I still like strong scents because I like to be able to smell the wax. I think they may have changed their formula of wax to a different type. Somebody told me what it was, but I can't remember the type. And I don't know if that's why the wax is not, all of it is not performing for me, because I have a couple of other ones over here that did really good. But this one, just not up to my strength. I still have more to melt through. We'll see if it changes any, but I'm super sad because I really wanted to, get a strong throw from this. And I'm really starting to think it might be where they changed their wax formula and my warmers that I use. Because the ones in my bedroom are all hot plate warmers. So I don't know if that makes a difference or not. If anybody knows, let me know, because I'd love to get this to perform more. And I love Beth. I love her wax. Nothing against her. It's just the way my performance is in my home with my warmers. So that's that. Then the last bag I have here is Pink Moon. And Jen sent me this one from Teddy B. She knows I'm a Teddy B's lover. She's not having the best of luck with it in her home always, so she's sending it to me, which I very much appreciate. Pink Sugar, Sweet Lavender, The Smell of Rain, Crushed Apple Blossoms, and Bruised or Brushed Flowers. I think I had a hard time with this one when I first hauled it, the name of it, the scent notes that is. This is gorgeous. I love it. I love pink sugar, love lavender. I love florals as long as they're not too overpowering. This was perfect. I get kind of like I say feminine, and it's not to try to like single out that or anything, but that's just what it reminds me of. Like when I go to Bath and Body Works or somewhere and I'm looking for a nice, feminine, girly, you know, body care, body spray. That's what this scent reminded me of. So definite repurchase on this one. I absolutely loved it, and it was great performance. Now we're going to go into some scent cups. I got 2 here. My friend Jen sent me this, that Smell Good Shop, the Mosque of the Red Death, which was Palo Santo Strawberries Pistachio. This was a little scoopable wax sample. It was 2 ounces, it says. I used this in my bathroom, my main bathroom. This was so good. Her Palo with this strawberry and pistachio. Yes, this was amazing. Palo sometimes to me can be a little harsh depending on the type of Palo Santo. So that sweetness of that strawberry and pistachio, the nuttiness too, blended with this. I love this. It performed amazing in my bathroom, and I would repurchase this if I saw it on our website when I was in there ordering. I got through clamshell of Scentsy's Coastal Rain Cove. This came in that collection that I hauled, the Petals, what was it? Petals and Puddles or Puddles and Petals. So this one is described as White Sage, Crisp Lemon, Sea Moss, Waterfront Cloud Burst. Didn't love this one. I feel like it's very heavy on sage and maybe even the like sea moss or something. I don't know. It was okay. It kind of leaned masculine, which I love. I didn't think it was a great performer, to be honest. I think it may have performed medium in my bedroom. This is what I get with Scentsy. There's times that I find really strong scents, and then sometimes they'll get rid of them, which I kind of question. And then there's some that are just not up to par for me, so not a repurchase. I love trying things, but it's disappointing to spend money on something and then you really not get what you want out of it. But it is what it is. I wouldn't repurchase this one, but it was a nice smelling type scent. There was just something just a little bit harsh in it for my taste. From L3 Waxy Wonders, Butterscotch and Bourbon. This was a scent cup. I put this in my bathroom. This did amazing, you guys. Again, I was saying earlier that L3 Waxy Wonders can be hit or miss for me in her wax, but her scoopables do amazing. But this is the exception to that. It blew the roof off my house. It threw for days, 3 to 4 days. I could still smell this in my bathroom. And it is a good butterscotch with that bourbon, which kind of has like a smoky vibe and a masculine vibe. I really enjoyed this, and I would repurchase it if I seen it again offered in a scoopable. But I think even if I saw it offered in wax, I would probably repurchase it because I know this scent did amazing for me. So I know it's a good performer. I got through some lavender and speckles clamshells here that I want to talk about if I would stop throwing them on the ground. The first one here is Beach Bunny. This one's Boom Boom type, blended with sweet strawberries, lemon zest, fluffy pound cake, and vanilla. This is another one that I just didn't get much from. I don't know why. It smells beautiful in the clamshell. It smells like it should throw, but I got probably medium to light medium. Now, I did melt it here in my open concept. That might have been the reason. If I would have put it in my bedroom, it may have done better being a smaller area. Love the scent, but didn't love the throw of it. I would probably try it again if I thought it would do better in a smaller room. And I dropped one, so excuse me a moment as I grab it off of the floor. I feel like I'm always dropping something or doing something during my videos. Strawberries and fresh baked bread from Lavender and Speckles. Yummy strawberry pound cake, fresh sweet strawberries blended with fresh baked bread. This was amazing and an awesome performer. So that's what I'm saying. It's just, you never know with things. That's why I feel like you have to try things and kind of keep your notes of what threw the best for you, what vendors perform best for you, and just go by that, because this was so good. I got a lot of that strawberry pound cake, a lot of the bread. Oh, so good. It was like a sweet bread, yeasty, fresh baked bread, but with that strawberry and that sweetness from the strawberry pound cake. Absolute beast thrower. It probably could have lasted 2 or 3 days in my home, but I did change it out. I would repurchase this if I saw it on her site, because I do like it and it did perform well for me. We have a Zape clamshell here. My friend Jen sent me. This was her favorite scent from them. Of course, they are closed now, sadly. This is Lalia. I never know how to pronounce this one either. And there's no scent notes, I don't think. Oh, yes, there is. Orchid blossoms and sea salt. I just couldn't see them, apparently. This is a beautiful scent. It kind of reminds me of like a soap or a shower gel or something, but it didn't throw very good in my bedroom. I don't know why. I got like a light medium to maybe a medium at times. Of course, I couldn't repurchase it even if I wanted to, because Zape is closed. But I don't know if I would anyways, just because of that performance. Caspian Sea from Rocky Top Wax. This is Black Sea, Beechwood Vetiver, Sea Salt and Cactus. Loved this one. Amazing performance in my bedroom. It was a nice sea salt, green, fresh kind of spa-like scent. Maybe a little aquatic-iness. Oh yeah, this is so good. It's very fresh and clean and crisp and green with that cactus. And it's amazing for a bedroom or bathroom. And this is definitely a repurchase for me in the future. I got through 2. Oh wait, here's another Rocky Top. This is Albemarle. This is Ocean Spray, Sea Moss, Cyclamen, Geranium, Water Mint, Coriander, Cedarwood, Vetiver, and some Pink Lavender Clouds. This was gorgeous. Again, I've already repurchased this scent from her. I loved it. It was aquatic-y, beachy, green, spa, clean, fresh, just everything you would want in a bedroom, bathroom scent. Absolutely loved it. Performed amazing. And again, I've already repurchased it. I think that's it, you guys. This is the last, I think, of my empties for this week. I got through 2 of Better Homes and Gardens Farmhouse Berries. Raspberry, blackberry, strawberry, currant, fig, and sweet scent notes. Melted 2 of these in my open concept. It's a nice raspberry, blackberry, strawberry scent. I don't think I like the currant. Not sure about the fig either, but I do like the berry vibe from it, but I don't know if I'd repurchase it. I think I melted this before and kind of felt the same way in another empties videos, but I went on and ordered it again or rebought it to see. I think I'm going to take this one off my list of waxes from Walmart that I really like and want to repurchase, just because I don't know if I like that currant and fig, but it does perform amazing in my home. That is everything that I got through from May 7th to May 31st, 2025. I hope you guys are doing well, that you are happy and healthy, and you're enjoying the weather. Summer is pretty much here. Not officially, but a lot of people feel like it is after Memorial Day. I hope y'all had a wonderful long holiday weekend. Take care of one another, love one another, be kind, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.